Naomi Watts and Billy Crudup. Star of King Kong, Naomi Watts, and handsome man from Almost Famous, Billy Crudup, started dating in 2017 and remained secretive until 2022. The gifted performers were linked with other people when they first crossed paths in a Broadway production they both featured in back in 2009. When they collaborated on the Netflix series Gypsy in 2017, things took off. At the 2022 SAG Awards, they finally revealed their romance to the public after 5 years of waiting. Since then, they have shared multiple red carpet appearances. Naomi recently sent a birthday message for Crudup on social media, writing, "Happy birthday, my love." Gerard Butler and Morgan Brown. The Scottish actor has a long dating history. He rose to popularity with films such as 300, Law-Abiding Citizen, and several more successful blockbusters. However, he has been quite consistent with real estate developer and interior designer Morgan Brown for the last 9 years. They seem persistent despite apparently breaking up and getting back together often. A former model, Brown has also been seen with the Hollywood star on some A-list occasions and movie sets. In interviews, Brown said that she wanted to have a family with Butler, even though she already had a kid from a prior relationship. Hopefully, their crazy work schedules will let it happen. Lizzo and Wright. Lizzo, a worldwide celebrity and the singer of the song Truth Hurts, is renowned for being a tough, self-reliant lady who pursues her dreams. She has, nonetheless, experienced love, so it doesn't imply she can't. She has been photographed in Los Angeles and at several events with stand-up comedian Wright since 2021. They laugh uncontrollably and always seem happy, which is essentially what you want in a relationship. Since 2021, the pair have been together and their relationship seems solid. Ironically, they first connected in 2016 while co-hosting the MTV series Wonderland. Let's see whether marriage is in the cards for these two. Dolly Parton and Carl Thomas Dean. The adored Queen of Country, Dolly Parton, has been married to Carl Dean for over 50 years, but the pair have never made a big deal out of their union. They first met on the day Dolly arrived in Nashville in 1964 and walked into a laundromat to wash some soiled clothes. After they hit it off right away, they began dating and were joined in marriage 2 years later. Dolly has often said that keeping their relationship quiet and out of the spotlight is one of the reasons it has endured. She claims Dean is a simple, kind guy who helps her manage her hectic life as a celebrity and has nothing to do with the entertainment industry. Since they have been together for over 50 years, something must be working. Sydney Sweeney and Jonathan Davino. Sydney Sweeney, a stunning blonde actress, first gained notoriety for her work in the Hulu series The Handmaid's Tale. She later became well known for her roles in Euphoria and White Lotus. However, Sydney appears to prefer to keep her personal life private, as she has stated in multiple interviews, saying that she doesn't like to date anybody in the spotlight. In 2018, Sydney attended an Emmy party and a few other gala events alongside Chicago businessman Jonathan Davino. Later, after being seen cuddling up during a basketball game, the couple's engagement was eventually announced in 2022. Since Sweeney and her lover value her privacy, we probably won't see any of the glitzy weddings we're all waiting for. Alexa Demie and Christian Berishaj. Gorgeous actress Alexa Demie has been acting for years, but her big break came when she landed the legendary part of Maddie Perez in the critically acclaimed HBO series Euphoria. Thankfully, her real-life relationship differs greatly from the one shown on the program. Since 2017, Demie has dated Christian Berishaj, a singer, record producer, and music engineer. Early in 2017, Alexa appeared in one of his music videos, which is how they first connected. Since then, they have been together. Although Alexa is very secretive about her postings on social media, photographers have been able to get intimate shots of the pair on many occasions. Natalie Portman and Benjamin Millepied. It's obvious that the incredibly gorgeous Natalie Portman, who moved to Australia a while ago, enjoys maintaining a low profile. Even so, do you know who her spouse is? Yes, the man in question is Benjamin Millepied, whom she got to know while working on the amazing Black Swan film in 2009. In addition to being the choreographer, he was in the movie. Before Portman wed him in August 2012, the couple had a baby in June. Actress, director, and producer Portman has remained in the film industry after marriage. She has also participated in other charitable endeavors, such as supporting environmental preservation and animal rights. Jennifer Lawrence and Cook Maroney. After only a few months of courting, Lawrence was able to land Cook Maroney, the gallery director. In June 2018, the movie actress began dating the director of Gladstone Gallery in New York. Shortly after, Cook proposed. They maintained a somewhat low-key and personal connection. The couple, who were still together, were married in 2019 in a very small event with just 150 guests. Lawrence has chosen to stand back from acting to support the relationship's stability since it has become essential to her. Matt Bomer and Simon Halls. Secret marriages are nothing new. However, few may be aware that covert weddings do occur. That's precisely what happened to Simon Halls and Matt Bomer. For a full 3 years, the two kept their marriage a secret. Only the couple's close friends and relatives attended their wedding, and few others knew of their union. Halls has continued to work as a publicist and has represented many high-profile clients throughout his career. Bomer has acted in television and film since his marriage, with notable projects including his role as Larry Traynor, Negative Man, in The Doom Patrol. Bradley Cooper and Zoe Saldana. While filming a movie, two talented and endearing actors, Bradley Cooper and Zoe Saldana, had a covert relationship. Their secretive love story that transpired behind the scenes enhanced their on-screen connection. The couple's skill and commitment to their profession were evident in their ability to publicly keep their relationship a secret. Despite the pressures and attention that sometimes come with celebrity relationships, Cooper and Saldana maintained a low profile, allowing their love to grow out of the spotlight. After their private connections details were public, fans and the media could begin to piece together the mystery surrounding their secret relationship. The tale of Bradley Cooper and Zoe Saldana exemplifies how difficult it can be for people in the entertainment industry to strike a balance between their private and public lives. Jim Parsons and Todd Spiewak. Actor Jim Parsons of The Big Bang Theory and his current spouse, Todd Spiewak, were not married for 15 years. Parsons said he didn't give the wedding much thought, but went ahead to legalize this thing. The two were married in May 2017 at the Rainbow Room in New York City. Parsons was content with their current status quo and never wanted to be married before the wedding. Parsons acted on television and in movies after marriage and played Michael in the movie The Boys in the Band. He compared being with Spiewak to being close to being with God. Amy Schumer and Chris Fischer. Have you ever dated a non-cook? However, this was not the case for Amy Schumer and her spouse. Chef Chris Fischer is one. We would too be on our knees if we heard that. Delectable. In any case, the actress and comedian wed the farmer from the very picturesque island of Martha's Vineyard in 2018. How did they come to be together? Fischer won her over with his cooking when she was visiting his family's farm in the region. Because of their modest and quiet lifestyles, identifying them may be difficult while out and about. Since becoming married, Schumer has maintained her comedic and acting career. Notable roles that she has had include the comedy special Growing and the movie I Feel Pretty. Alexis Bledel and Vincent Kartheiser. When The Handmaid's Tale and Gilmore's Girl actress portrayed Vincent Kartheiser's mistress in the 1950s drama Mad Men, she got to know the actor, who also happens to be her husband. After the shooting concluded, the celebrities began dating. 2014, they tied the knot and brought their son into the world. Bledel and Kartheiser have acted in television and movies since the Mad Men days. Bledel's role in a movie is Emily Malik from the Hulu series The Handmaid's Tale. Kartheiser's role is Eddie from the Amazon Prime Video series Das Boot. Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa. Since he first saw Lisa on The Cosby Show, Jason Momoa has been madly in love with her. Despite their 12-year age difference, the pair remained together for over 20 years. Unfortunately, the pair chose to end their marriage in the first part of 2022. Lisa had previously married Lenny Kravitz, with whom she had one child, Zoe Kravitz. The most well-known works of Jason Momoa include Aquaman, Justice League, and several more Marvel productions. Bonet is unlikely to ever be able to fully let go of Denise Huxtable. She intends to remain here. After more than 6 years of playing Denise, she continued the role in A Different World. Jerry and Jessica Seinfeld. Jerry and Jessica fell in love with one another while eating bagels and lox, which is when their love story started. But when they both adopted a health-conscious lifestyle, their path changed. Even though they have changed their diet, Jessica's wonderfully prepared Long Island chicken parmesan from their first date has a particular place in their hearts. Jerry and Jessica have been happily married for over 20 years, and Jerry calls Jessica his best friend. Their strong friendship and mutual respect bear witness to the key to their long-lasting relationship: liking and cherishing one's significant other. Friendship, tenderness, and laughs may maintain a lifetime of love. Karlie, Kloss, and Josh Kushner. The supermodel, renowned for her long legs and all-around runway presence, chose not to marry another model or even an A-list celebrity. Despite not being a model or famous in Hollywood, he is a highly successful venture investor. Okay, heir to real estate. Both of them are lucky. The model and Project Runway judge struck it lucky regarding appearance, money, and love. Kushner is the brother of Ivanka Trump's husband, for those who are curious. Presumably, the family is quite wealthy since the couple had their first kid in March 2021. Kloss was expecting her second child in May 2023. Meryl Streep and Don Gummer. These two met in very challenging circumstances. At the time, Streep was in sorrow for her late lover, John Cazale, who had died too young. Her brother, Harry, and his buddy Don arrived at that time. The couple said, "I do," only 6 months later. Their 1978 wedding was a low-key event. He may not be a celebrity in the same sense as Meryl Streep, but he is a well-regarded sculptor. He has been succeeding, receiving recognition, and having his artwork included in publicly commissioned works of art. Very nice. Emily Ratajkowski and Sebastian Bear McLeod. This pair's precise beginning and engagement dates, which consist of supermodel Emily and actor Sebastian, are unknown. Though the dating connection may not have lasted long, Ratajkowski reportedly kept Sebastian out of her circle of friends for 2 years. Or rather, she said she had been screening him for 2 years. In February 2018, the pair exchanged vows in an unexpected ceremony at City Hall in New York. The pair had managed to keep all the rumors about them to themselves and maintain a low-key and discreet love tale. Nevertheless, in 2022, Rada and Seb parted ways. Nnamdi Asomugha and Kerry Washington. In 2017, Nnamdi Asomugha had his breakthrough performance as the main actor in Crown Heights at the Sundance Film Festival. He was among the finest cornerbacks the NFL had ever seen before that. Kerry Washington, his wife, has had a brilliant career spanning over 20 years in theater, cinema, and television. Her portrayal of Olivia Pope on the hit ABC TV show Scandal, for which she won a Golden Globe for Best Actress, has made her a prominent figure. Asomugha was at Washington's Broadway performance when the pair first got together. He replied that he didn't date actresses when she told him she didn't date athletes. After getting married in 2013, the couple had 2 kids. Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. For almost 35 years together, these two seasoned moviegoers are still together. You may recall the funny romantic comedy Overboard, in which Goldie Hawn portrayed a snobby socialite who loved the Hamptons and suffered from amnesia until Russell deceived her into believing she was married to him. The couple had been together for 5 years at that point. 1982, they decided to remain committed partners and raise their blended family without marriage. They have been that way ever since. At one point, Goldie Hawn revealed to the press that their relationship worked because they had never been married. Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas. The world was astonished when Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas announced their engagement. The stunning Welsh woman had starred in several movies, including Entrapment and The Mask of Zorro. As for Michael Douglas, his name is so well known that we don't need to mention the many movies he has done. Well known in Hollywood, the duo has supported one another through thick and thin. Even though the couple signed a prenup before saying "I do," they unlikely need to hire attorneys, a la Intolerable Cruelty. Nearly 20 years later, they've earned a luxurious lifestyle and 2 children. Let's toast to it. Anna Kournikova and Enrique Iglesias. Enrique has undoubtedly serenaded Anna Kournikova, his wife of almost 20 years, many times. Meeting on the shoot of his Escape video clip in 2001 was how the pair got together and began dating. Kournikova lost up on winning Wimbledon at 21, choosing to pursue her path. In the present day, Enrique and Anna are parents to a stunning pair of twins who seem to have their father's passion for football, not to mention having both parents' wonderful good looks. They have a calm and steady relationship and are among the humble couples in Hollywood. Despite spending significant time together, the couple never got married. Adam Sandler and Jackie Sandler. Regarding the genre, Hollywood comedian Adam Sandler is a comic genius. If someone doesn't agree, they haven't seen Happy Gilmore. Adam Sandler, the comic film king of the late 1990s, kept himself, and still is, busy. You would assume that having a busy schedule would negatively impact your romantic life, but Sandler is not like that. He makes time for his family, which we believe is essential. Sandler is a devoted husband and father who has been married to Jackie for 20 years. We're certain that his income contributes to the family's stability and strength of marriage.
If you've watched the video till here, that means you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notifications bell icon